Hello my friends, it's October 5th, 2017, and it's time for today's big story. I'm sorry. I should have believed you guys. Here I was saying, well, you know, EA seems like they want to turn a new leaf. They seem like they want to try something different. They seem like they want to make good with Nintendo fans. Let's give them a chance. Well, I was wrong. So, you know, right before FIFA 18 came out on Switch, people were like, oh, it looks pretty good. Looks like it's going to be alright. And then it came out and people were like, oh no, what's happening? There's all this bad stuff. You know, I'm going to say I was surprised because, like I said, I really thought EA was going to turn a corner here, but apparently not. Not saying the core game is bad because it seems like it isn't, but there's certainly more missing than EA let on to begin with. And it just keeps getting worse and worse, and today, man, today is annoying. So you can't play with friends online on FIFA 18 on the Switch. There's no option on the menu to play with friends online. You can play online, against strangers, but you can't play with friends. People are like, how did they not mention this before the game came out? This is like a fundamental mode that people want. People take FIFA really seriously, and they like playing against friends for bragging rights. You can't do that on Switch. I mean, unless you're really lucky and you bump into a friend online randomly, but yeah, you gotta play with strangers. So people want to know, why is that? How could that not be a part of this game? And our friends at Eurogamer reached out to EA and asked them just that. Why can't you play with friends on Switch online? And EA's statement is the biggest non-statement I've ever, or I should say, I've seen in a long time, and it's definitely a big middle finger to Switch owners. I'm going to read you EA's statement in full, and see if it doesn't make your blood boil. FIFA 18 on Switch offers local seasons, allowing friends to play against each other across two consoles in close proximity to one another. And we can encourage those looking to compete online to take advantage of online modes on Switch, including FIFA Ultimate Team, online seasons, and online tournaments. Did you hear a reason why we can't play with friends on Switch? I didn't hear a reason. They glossed over it completely. They just gave a completely different answer. They gave no explanation as to why you can't play with friends. They didn't say if it's coming. Nothing at all. All they did was give a blatant PR response saying you can play local multiplayer and you can also play online. No explanation. The question flat out was, why can't we play with friends online on Switch? And EA just didn't answer it. I mean, talk about losing respect for a company. You know, I know EA's been crapped on a lot, and I'm not going to say it isn't deservedly so, but I'm not one of the ones that was really, like, down on them. But this whole fiasco followed with this statement today. I don't even play sports games, and it makes me mad. I don't get it. Mike in Television over on Go Nintendo says, some people don't get it. EA, I'm looking at you. They don't get it. Like, alright. Let's be flat out honest. The Switch's online is not the best. It's at least when it comes to features and stuff like that. Going about things can be a little more difficult than it is on other platforms. There's no like overall online system for inviting friends and all that stuff. I get it. But Nintendo has put out games where you can play with friends. They've put out multiple games where you can play with friends, and you do so in different ways, but you can play with friends. Third parties have put out games where you can play with friends. There's indie games that let you play online with friends. Indie developers who are, you know, they don't have the manpower. They certainly don't have the same money that EA does. Yet EA, in their biggest title around the world, can't let us play online with friends. Maybe they didn't say an answer because they don't have one, and they're not going to be like, yeah, you're right, it should be in there. We were just too lazy to do it, or we didn't want to put the work into doing it, or you know, fans are now saying they just want every excuse possible to be like, well, you know, we really put out a quality product with FIFA 18 on Switch and it didn't sell well, so we're not really looking to bring too much more stuff to the Switch. But, you know, again, Nintendo fans are like, you're not giving us the real deal. Oh, man, like I said, I really thought EA was going to change things up this time, but they're not, and it's really disappointing to see. The Switch is doing fantastically well, and Switch owners deserve to get a fully fledged game when it comes to every game. be it a multi-platform game or not. And there's other developers that are releasing multi-platform games that are really doing their best to put all the content they can in the Switch version of that game. And something as rudimentary as online play with friends, EA can't handle that with FIFA. I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright, my friends, that's today's big story for October 5th, 2017. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. It's very much appreciated. Tomorrow's going to be a bit weird. I have to record the podcast tomorrow, and we are live streaming tomorrow because I have 2 weddings to go to on Saturday. So I'd like to say I also will have time to do a Today's Big Story, but I'm not sure because we're recording the podcast live at 6 p.m. East Coast time. So if you can join us for that, great. I'm going to do my best to get a big story out there. We'll see how it goes. Maybe an unedited version or something like that. But one way or another, there will be video for us or from us tomorrow. So hope you can check that out. If not, I guess I'll see you on Monday, but yeah, we'll be live tomorrow. We'd love to see you. If you can't, no big deal. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. It's very much appreciated. I'll be back tomorrow with something. I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Hey guys, RMC here from Go Nintendo. If you like what you saw in the video, why don't you give us a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe? We'd love to have you. If you want to see what else we're up to, you can check out GoNintendo.com for 24-hour Nintendo news. You can visit us on Facebook at Facebook.com/GoNintendo. You can check us out on Twitter at Twitter.com/GoNintendoTweet. And we're even over on Instagram at Instagram.com/GoNintendo. I put all the links in the description just to make it easier for you guys to follow. Thanks a lot.